We are back and it is summertime, which is what we love. Obviously the clocks have changed, which now means that it is lighter in the evenings and the weather is just absolutely unbelievable at the moment. Look at this for a view. Unreal. Excuse the dirty window, but look at that, just views for days, which is what we love. So, focus on my face, a little thing. Hopefully it'll come back into action. Still getting used to this whole vlogging stuff, you know. Not a pro just yet. But hopefully you're enjoying the channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the video. So if you are, I would massively appreciate if you could like, comment, subscribe. I mean, the subscribes help me out the most, just trying to build the channel. And then obviously this year I'm going to be documenting my journey. I'm going to be documenting the home gym and other things that we do to the house. I'm going to be documenting client results, photo shoots. I'm going to be documenting everything that I possibly can. 1, to educate you guys. 2, to bring value. But 3, to show you what is possible and hopefully bring that entertainment. So plan of action for the day is get cracking with check-ins. So that'll be the majority of my day, to be fair. Get cracking with check-ins. I need to train, so it's going to be a home gym sesh today, seeing as it's here now. So I'll give you an update on what's going on in the garage gym. Literally only 2 more things to go and then it is fully complete. So lighting arrives tomorrow, I believe. And then we need to cut the flooring to size. Already had one A&E trip, don't want another one. So cut the flooring to size and then we are fully ready to rock and roll. So it'll be check-ins pretty much all day, then train, then I need to cut the grass tonight because I want to keep the garden looking immaculate, because if you have high standards with one thing, you gotta have high standards with everything. And how you do one thing is how you do absolutely everything, in my opinion. So that's what we're going to be getting on with. We're going to show you the gym, the grass when it's cut, because I just find it super satisfying. You know, like when you get the lines like up and down, super satisfying. And I'll show you a bit of my food during the day, but it's the same as what I eat every day because routine is key. So got the powerhouses in, got obviously the Evian. Is it the goated water? Who knows? And then this is my new vibe at the minute. So it is Relentless Zero Sugar Raspberry, and it is absolutely unbelievable, which is what we like. And then obviously this room at the moment is just like a temporary office. Obviously you've got desk space here. It's like temporary office slash second lounge, I suppose. Right now it's got TV and a sofa in it. Carpet lines galore, come on, I did them. And then just the amazing view out to the back, and then get some stripes on that grass later on. Obviously you can see where the landscapers didn't blooming put it together properly, but hopefully that'll patch in over time, get some lines on that, and then I'll go for a evening walk as well. Who knows? So a lot to get on with, a lot to keep pushing on with and moving on with. It's a busy week, it's a busy old time at the moment. Track my face, you little thing. How's it not doing it? Come on. There we go. I think. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know what is tracking. It's definitely not my face. There we go. So it's my favourite time of the day where I get a break from check-ins. Well, I say it's my favourite time of the day. It's my favourite meal of the day, which is 3 fried eggs, sourdough, and then an addition that I've made to this lately, which one of my clients had, shout out Jacob, was sourdough jam, then eggs on top, which seems fucking right weird. But it actually works really, really well now. I posted it on Instagram yesterday, and I must have had about 10 or 11 people reach out and be like, pregnancy craving food, you're fucking weird, this and that. And I'm like, don't knock it until you try it. So I didn't knock it. I tried it. I liked it. Into the story on that one. Anyway, exciting deliveries. Well, the pan walks up. Walks up? Walks up. The pan walks up. The pan walked up to the door. No. Well, the pan heats up. It's been a long morning already. Talking to myself, I've done 10 check-ins so far. So I've just been talking to myself for hours. Exciting deliveries nonetheless. So we have some gel pens. Unbelievable. We have a notepad. Again, unbelievable. Now my notepad is somewhere upstairs, but it's in a box. We haven't fully unpacked just yet, and everything is still in boxes. We ordered a bed on the 26th of January, still not arrived. So currently in the spare room until the main master bedroom can get completed and finished, which is very frustrating. So I'm now in an argument with the company. So if they keep treating me badly, I'll give them a bad review on here on YouTube. But for now, the company can stay anonymous. So we've got pens, notepad, and we've got some texturizing hairstyling paste from Man Cave, which apparently I didn't even notice when I bought it, but it's got caffeine, shea butter, argan oil, and vitamin B5 in it. How interesting. So that's that. Probably getting an Amazon delivery once a day at the moment. I'm very excited to show you the gym update later on. This has come a very, very long way since the last YouTube update I've done. New clip. So very excited to show you the gym later on because it has come a long way since I last showed you, which is pretty cool to be fair. I'm training in there a lot this week because we have got so many contractors coming over that getting to the gym is just off the cards. So it's now actually really nice to have it at home, which is a good thing. So up next, I'll be showing you the eggs on sourdough with jam. Don't judge. Don't knock it until you try it. The best bread, obviously I like the big loaf as well, but Jason's sourdough. If you've never tried, get to know. The only downside to this is that it's quite expensive, but the ingredients are wheat flour, water, salt, and fermented wheat flour. So it's not full of loads of shit, which is what we like. Because the whole ultra processed stuff lately, got to keep an eye on these things. Keep an eye on these things. Obviously I'm not saying don't ever have ultra processed, but at least 80% of your diet, keep it to pretty much whole foods and you'll be sweet. So for me, ultra processed wise, I mean I have protein yogurts, they've got a few things in them. Squares bars, I think that is it. Oh, and like a pita bread, but normally pita breads are fairly decent to be fair. But yeah, if you haven't tried Jason, go on a date with him, get to know him. Tastes good. Also at the weekend, I became an electrician and put up some pendant lights. So I'll show you these right now because they changed the space completely. So, how cool are they? Unbelievable. Love it, look at that. So at night, obviously we just have those lights on and the lights down at the back over there. because obviously the evenings have changed, which now means it's nice and bright out there, which is very good. So all that we need to do, excuse the mess, is get the bar stools, kitchen island stools, but they're currently out of stock. Found the ones that I want. So I changed from the ones that I previously wanted to these ones because they're a fraction of the price and they're actually quite a lot nicer, and they'd suit with the dining table and dining table chairs. But how cool are the lights? Love it. It's like a nice like brass and into a frosted orb. Little things in life, eh? Now time for the main event, which everyone thinks I'm weird for, apart from Jacob obviously, because he taught me the way on this one. But strawberry jam. Sourdough. Very nicely done. Oh, smash that. Look at how well that is done. That right there is how your toast should be done. Crispy, a little bit brown, but a nice light brown. None of this fucking burnt shit. And none of this pale stuff, because if it's going to be pale, then you might as well not have toast in the first place. Just have bread, mate. So, jam. Jam. Onto the sourdough. Unbelievable. So it's just like having jam on toast. Obviously, don't have loads because we've got to watch out for calories. I suppose this isn't like... How many ingredients does this have? Probably quite a lot. Oh no, not those to be fair. Sugar, strawberries, lemon juice. Strawberry jam and lemon juice. Interesting, but I'm trying to get really small amounts on here. So you don't need loads. See, we're counting calories, watching our waistlines, he says. But if you haven't tried this before, don't judge me until you've tried it. The reason I like it is like, for some reason, the sweetness with eggs. It's like you'd have cheese with jam. You'd have, I don't know, what weird things do people do with eggs? Don't know really, probably just me. And then, here we go. Get the old eggs off. I mean, I've broken one of them, that doesn't fucking help, does it? What is going on there? So it's YouTube filming day and completely messed the eggs up. Oh dear. Oh well. Needs some sunshine in here. So, I've got to try and talk while I do this, but eggs are on. And then, it's just absolutely unbelievable, mate. Look, eggs, jam underneath, onto a winner. Don't worry, I'm not gonna, oh it's lost my face. Not gonna eat it in front of you because I'm not a massive fan of when people go nom 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 on YouTube. Although that Beard Meets Food guy, he's got like 4 million subscribers, so people must enjoy it apparently. But anyway, I'm gonna get tucked into this. Ciao. Right, we are back and it's been a few days because things have been busy. Now, I think I last recorded Wednesday and it's now the following Wednesday. So, bit of catching up to do. However, the gym is finally complete. Finally complete. And you're going to see an edit of the gym in 3, 2,
Say I'm just 'cause I
done, fully complete. The last thing to go in was the hex light, which is unbelievable. It's one of my favourite features, and that's why I wanted it, because obviously the lighting in here now is obviously spread out. It means there's hardly any shadows, and we're all good. Makes the complexion look good. It's what we want. So a lot of tutorials, a lot of content, a lot of videos, a lot of workouts, all of that sort of stuff is going to be going down in here. So just thought I'd give you a tour of where we got to. So we've got an Alexa on the floor for obviously Morgan Wallen. Then we have got the full primal cable stack. I'm trying to think what I've shown and not shown. Now we've got all the attachments. So we've got a straight bar, we have got a rope, we have got a long bar, we have got straps, we've got a cuff, I need to find the other cuff, got D handles, got glute band, got barbell that sits upon the wall, which I think is sick. So it literally just clips up there. Trying to get the bolts in, mission. Then obviously we've got the dumbbell rack. So we have got the 5s to 42.5s, the big ones down there. We've got the primal bench. Obviously all the flooring has been put in now, which is looking very good. Then obviously a bit of storage over here with the bike, and then that's on more of a like foamy floor. So you've got weightlifting floor here, foam floor here. Obviously you can see the difference between the two. Obviously one's a little bit more hard wearing. The only thing I need to do is put that wire and connect it up and hold it up on the ceiling. But from this angle, how fucking sick does that look? That right there is fucking cool, if you don't mind me saying. Then obviously you've got a treadmill slash walking pad, whatever you want to call it. Obviously the plates, so everything is complete, done, finito. But I think that light just absolutely makes it. How cool does that blowing look? It's that cable stack with that light above it. It's like a halo. Unbelievable. Look at that. So obviously very, very pleased with the outcome. My shoes are making funny noises, got slides on, because I don't want to make the floor dirty in here. So clean footwear at all times. But yeah, because it's black, obviously it shows up a lot. But it's been a lot of work, but I think to have this turned around in, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks. Not bad, not bad at all. So very, very pleased with it. And to have that from literally the dining room. So in the dining room now, walk through to the garage. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Just goes to show what a couple of days off of camera can do, because I feel well out of sync. Got some garden renos going on currently, so gonna have a bit of work done on that tomorrow. Got some new turf. The guys are gonna come and fill in a couple of gaps. Obviously got a sprinkler. Obviously. Gotta have good grass at all times. Is this gonna focus on my face? Let me do the old face tracking. There we go. Hopefully that can still track me. There we go, sorted. So that is the gym, which I think is sick. So plan with that is obviously to bring you guys and girls more content throughout the next weeks, months, years. But the next plan of action is to obviously start filming the content in there. I've got loads of ideas for it, so it's now just a case of putting that all together. In the next YouTube video, I'm going to be going through my current plan, because I've just started my cut. Also got a new coach, so I'll be going through who that is, what the plan is, what the timeline is, what my personal goals are, and then I'm going to document that journey. So obviously you've seen the documentation process of the gym. Obviously that was quite hard to film certain things because of the build. I couldn't really build and film at the same time, because like that cable, for example, difficult. But obviously with my journey, I can show the nutrition side of things, the supplementation side of things, the training side of things. I'm going to do a whole run through of my exact nutrition plan, my exact training plan, supplement protocol, cardio protocol, just to give you guys a full rundown so you know exactly what I'm doing and you can follow along for the journey. So stay tuned because all of that will be coming soon. Got a sunbed this morning. I need a tan. Let's get it. And that was a very, very big clue as to who my coach is. Let's get it.